Yo, it's Jesse with Bowman Clearing. The last job we done was the cabins. My dad helped me on it. I did most of the, as you can tell, the camera stuff was better. We've done a lot of jobs, but the problem is that my dad doesn't do how I do. But I went and bought a new GoPro because the other one's about shot. I got my skid steer here. I got stuff piling up because you know, you work 11-hour days. So we went on storm yesterday, Thursday, right around 9 o'clock, and then we finished up. They released us, I think right around like 11 something. So I got home almost 1 o'clock. It was actually fast time, so we was in Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah, we was gone for a while, and then I followed our lineman back home. So I'm the mechanic, the diesel mechanic there. So there's two mechanics. But anyway, I got me a new GoPro. I think it's like a 10 or something like that. These things are expensive. So I'm fixed to put a set of knives on it. We've had a lot of rain. We've had rain for a couple days. So it's really wet, and I tried to tell the customer that I think it's too wet, but they insisted for me to at least try it, and they said it ain't wet on the top side. I try to tell people, but some don't listen. But I got everything greased. I just got to put a new set of knives on. These ain't too bad, so I'm gonna take these off and put those up. And I got a crack. See, these two's busted out, and that one job, I don't know, I just went up and went to hit a tree, and then it busted the corner out. So I'm getting everything ready. I really like this GoPro 10. I was getting the semi ready. Try not to show too much of my service truck. Kind of see, we got ready for storm, so we blew a tire out and threw a bunch of stuff in there just in case we need it. But anyway, got this. I was getting this ready, and I busted the hub trying to check the fluid, which it's still about empty. Hopefully it's not leaking hub. I fixed the other ones. I went ahead and ordered 4 of them, so that cost me like $70 for a set of them. I was gonna have my buddy that welds on them. Then today, we'll try to get this taken to the dealership to have fixed. My dad's kind of needing this at the chicken houses, so it needs a head gasket. I'd like to do it, but too busy. So we got home late. I think I went to bed almost 1 o'clock. Went and got the excavator. I got stuff piling up. I also fixed the light on it as well, where it was busted. It's a lot bigger than the cat one. I do need to zip tie it up, but I've done that to get by. But it's always something. I did do a service on it as well, or I got to do a service. I changed all the filters and stuff. But we're off today. It's a Friday after the storm, so I think some of our crew is still heading home, so we get paid for them until they get home. But we're gonna go ahead and get this ready. I think it's super wet, but it's really windy, and it rained all day yesterday and Monday. I think it rained all day. May have been 2 or 3 days, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure how this new GoPro 10, how it's gonna do. I like it because I can turn it on, turn it off, so it's pretty wicked. But we're gonna go ahead and get the knives on, try to get the side by side taken to the dealership. I think they charge $95 an hour, which I may try to deck it out too as well for mulching jobs and stuff like that, where we can load it up on the gooseneck or the semi. All right, I'm starting the job today on Saturday in Collinsville. nice bluff view today. Get this off right here. I'm hearing a chain. I'm trying to get into a razor. I forgot one of the chains was still hooked up. That's when me and the customer walked away. No big deal. So we got to go up a little chart road, and he said there's a bear up here as well, so we'll have to keep an eye out as well. We got him on camera. I think it was just the other day or so. Fold these ramps up so I don't get a phone call or somebody comes up here and tells me that somebody ramped off my truck or trailer and went yeeted. So we fixing to get up here. It's a little wet, so I'm not trying to tear up his chert right here. Got me some pictures. We got this little lower side. It's a little bluff area. It's a little wet right here, but we're gonna chew this up. He wants me to cut a trail right now. That way he could see what he bought. the new GoPro died on me, so I had to go get the small one. But we got this looking pretty good, slick. We got always the camera got to die on me at the time I'm using it. But anyway, I got behind that little trailer, push a little bit on this lower side, and then we're cleaning this lower side to the bluff or the side of the mountain, either one. Now we got the guys' family members right over in the corner watching, so there's probably about 10, 11 people out there, but I had to give them a little bit of a show. But we got it going. So he wanted me to clean this lower spot down here. Something about septic lines may go down here or something. I just cleaned the little pocket out. Wish just had more of a view. Got a few chunks here and there. It's just unlevel, just a little bit. So he just said leave the bigger stuff and just go around it. He said we're just trying to push for the smaller stuff. I tried to get in here, but it's kind of hard to maneuver and without falling off. A little bit of a view, but he's gonna have to come in and hand cut all that, or I told him I'd come in with my excavator and pick it out a little bit. That way I can pull this out, mulch it up, or we can put it in pile and burn it. But clean this lower side. This one had a lot of vines, big vines hanging out of the tree, but right now got it mulched and we're going to go ahead and start planting things out. Got that up there. Get this lower side. I think the cabin's going right over there, and then I think we're going to rip up all these right here. He's going to take some of these as sawmill to make the cabin, and it's terraced all right here. It used to be farmland, so and I had a couple rims, bicycle rim. Yeah, buddy, I hit one there, and then there's a piece of something, big old chunk. Got that over there. But that's it. That's it on this one. It's a simple one-day job. Hit some, whatever that is, big old chunk. Brand new knives on this one. Done pretty good. Little layers. See, here's the vines. I couldn't get them, but he's not worried about it. We're gonna rip up these trees anyway, so we'll get her going. All right, well, guess we'll head down there and get loaded up real quick. We'll head on to the house.